Hello, World of Tank Blitzers. It's Littlefinger. Update 6.8 explained right here. Keep calm and carry on is what we're calling this. Yes, we've got 3 new British tanks to talk about. We've got a new map to talk about, and a big, heavy nerf bat to these missile tanks. Not sure if it's going to be enough, though. So, primarily, what is affected on the Sheridan and the T92E1? The heat round. Damage per minute is going to drop on the Sheridan from 2190 to 1917. That's because of the damage per shot from 560 to 490. Also, it loses pen from 340 to 310, and they've made the missile a little bit faster, which I'm assuming is going to make it a little bit harder to control. All right, so they've addressed some of your concerns there. Also, you lose a little bit of pen on your APCR round, 240 to 230. The same is going to be for this tank, the T92E1. Damage per minute from 1844 to 1614. Pen goes down from 340 to 310. Damage goes down from 560 to 490. And then you also lose 10 millimeters of pen on your APCR. But more importantly, with this tank in this area right in the front, the upper glacis plate here was an auto bounce zone all the time. So they've dropped the armor here from 76 millimeters to 52 millimeters. So we'll see how this plays out. I still think these tanks are going to be widely used. They're fun. But is this going to be enough? Only time will tell. Sheridan, they have brought back the legendary camo, and I'm telling you guys, this is one of the best looking camos. So we are going to just replace it, and I'll show you what this looks like in the garage here. We'll put that on. Look at this camo. That is one of the best looking camos in the game, in my opinion. They put it out there for an offer for the first week. I failed to jump on it, but I really wanted it, so now I have it. All right. So 3 new British premium and collector tanks. The Tier 10 Super Conqueror is going to be a heavy tank. The Action X or Action 10 is a Tier 8 heavy, and then we've got a light tank also at Tier 10, the Vickers Light. So, not too much information yet on these tanks, but I do see a lot of friggin' crates in our future. Probably this is going to be how they are offered, right? So yeah, get ready for some more crates on some British tanks. Alright guys, here is the new map called Hellas. Yes, Mediterranean map. I am in the T54E1, one of the few tanks that actually saw a buff from 42 kilometers per hour, it's a top speed, to 50 kilometers per hour. So still feeling a little sluggish here, but we'll see how it plays. But this new map, I'm telling you, it is really cool looking. You can see we have spawned on the south side, green spawn, and we've just gone up to the right here, and we've got quite a few ridge lines, which is obviously good for tanks that like to play hull down, and you've got good gun depression. You know, it just feels like a wide open map, but there are a lot of ridge lines and a lot of places for hiding, I think. Have not yet played a battle on it. And we'll see how it all plays out. We can make all of the predictions we want, but looks like C cap is going to be over here. A and B are close together on the same side of the map there. But it just looks like a really pretty map here. Mediterranean style is what they're calling this. And here's your first cap. You know, you're gonna have some openings if you get up here. There's potential for getting shot through this area here. Not sure how this is gonna play out for TDs just yet, but we'll continue driving around the map just so you can get a feel. It's obviously a very rolling terrain. They've got some nice bushes and a lot of rocks for hard cover. And now we're coming around to the north spawn. This is going to be where the enemy reds spawn at. And again, you know, you've got potential here, it looks like, for some TDs to sit back here and do their thing. You've got shots pretty much all the way across the map here over to C. We look in there, see if you're sitting up there capping C, you know, there's the potential we could be putting shots in you all the way from back here. So again, they've done a great job with all of these different elevations, ridge lines. One thing I thought was a little bit unfair, the other side over there by the amphitheater or whatever you want to call it, had a nice little hold down for tall tanks. Obviously, if you're in this area here, you don't have a lot of protection. So we'll come on around here, and there's the B cap. Here's the A cap. So both pretty close together. But look at this. You've got kind of like a stage here, and multi-layered. So yeah, you can drop on down here. And I think this is a real neat feature. You know, obviously the big one is Faust and all of those different elevation levels. So obviously this can lead to some pretty sneaky little peek-a-boom type stuff. But just a gorgeous looking map. We'll see how it plays out. But I'm not sure where I want to go first. I really don't. Seems like it's going to be a play style of more of a peek-a-boom type tank. There's a lot of positions here. You know, if you're a side scraper and you know, get into those type of positions, pull forward and get back under cover. So also, but you know, it's pretty wide open for your mediums and lights. So looks to be like a fun tank, and I am looking forward to playing some battles on it. Alright guys, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you out on the new Hellas map. In the comments below, let me know what you think about the missiles and the nerfing. Is it enough? Is it too much? What are your thoughts? And with that, guys, have fun out there. Stay safe. Get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger